Former basketball coach claims his idea to showcase players at HBCUs during the NBA All-Star Game was stolen. He claims it was ripped off by a company affiliated with the college athletics governing body and secured for TV rights. Now he wants equitable resolution. Our Ayana Crystal has the story.
Right before the press conference, the attorneys that flew in from across the country got word from the NCAA that they were going to relinquish control of the HBCU All-Star Game and give Travis Williams back his idea that he says he's been working on for years.
It's real clear. It was a victory for Travis Williams and the historically black colleges and universities.
In 2020, former head basketball coach at 2 historically black colleges and universities, Travis Williams approached a managing director with the NCAA about the idea of hosting an HBCU All-Star Game.
This HBCU All-Star Game would celebrate the history of our past, our present, and our future, but more importantly, the best in black college basketball.
Williams created the concept to showcase men's basketball players at HBCUs to get them exposure and give them a platform to shine.
It's more than just a basketball game. College admissions fair to be able to expose potential students to our historical black colleges and universities.
Yes, sir.
The financial literacy for our HBCU All-Stars when they graduate to help them navigate this process we call life. Very important.
Williams' lawyers say after pitching the idea, the managing director with the NCAA directed him to Intersport Global, a white marketing firm that works with the NCAA. They wanted to move forward with the idea, but Williams was cut out of those plans.
Coach Williams has been working in collaboration with another of one of the NCAA's outside partners. And it appeared as though he was not going to be a part of this historic game. It was going to move forward without him.
That's when a group of renowned attorneys came together to fight for Williams' intellectual property.
If you don't fight for something, you'll stand for anything. And that's not acceptable. So I just want to say briefly on behalf of the 66,000 African-American lawyers of color that I represent at the National Bar Association, I wanted to say to Coach Williams that we got your back.
Right before the attorneys announced a legal action on Tuesday, the NCAA told the attorneys Williams can have his concept back.
The company that was allegedly moving forward with this without Coach Williams has now relinquished their control over the game and has returned it back to Coach Williams.
Mark Emmert, the president at the NCAA, has said today, in fact, we received message that the door is open.
So now, Williams wants March Madness to include his idea and concept of the HBCU All-Star Game.
It is only fitting that CBS and the NCAA would create a platform for HBCU student athletes and coaches and athletic conferences to be showcased on a national platform. But for bracketology and seedings, this doesn't happen. But because of Travis's vision, this is a win-win for everybody in the HBCU community.
Right now, there is no deal for the showcase, but the lawyers are hoping that since the NCAA was interested in the HBCU All-Star Game, that they will move forward with Travis Williams and his idea. In Atlanta, Ayana Crystal for BNC.
When we return, we will highlight a collegiate scholar that paved the way for many black college students.